Okay. Ooh, we find iridium. Credits. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Keep recovering the payload. What is the payload? Marcus Wallace's soul? $125 experience for that? That was bullshit. But then again, in this one, lives are like absolutely worthless. I mean, even if you count it like the first one and say it's like 25 ahead, I mean, I've still, you know, I've killed way more. I mean, I guess considering I get experience for each hack, it's understandable. Alright, let's quick check the planets here for any strangeness. Is there only one? What a lonely little place. Codex? Oh. Utha. Nah, I'll come back to this planet later. Come on. Thank you. Definitely coming back here to mine shit. Alright, let's get some fuel first, because I know before long I'll forget. Space fuel is pretty cheap. Wish I could fill my car with space fuel. Now, back here again. Teddy Bear Junction. The worst place in the galaxy. Port Space Jellyfish. Insert more Star Wars sounds. And let's go walk around this dirtbag city. Because I thought the Ardish Yaksha or whatever, or Ardak Yaksha or whatever, was like left the planet. That was the whole point. Where is she? There she is. And yep. You got a lot of points to put in. Alright, Justicar needs to go up. Sapiens. Justicar. Recharge minus 25%. Weapon damage plus 18%. Wait a minute. 7 weapon damage, but so it's either minus 7 weapon damage or minus 7 power recharge time. I'll take power recharge time, frankly. Yeah. I don't really like pull. I have a feeling somebody's gonna pull like a super powerful enemy over my head and leave it there floating. See, hers is a little closer than the other one. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick that one. Interesting. Well, I'll get that when it's time. For right now, can I have those?
The death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location.
Ardat
However,
Yakshi.
given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Yeah, Samara, I agree with that. Can I, like, stand over here and talk?
Come on, let me in. Arya's expecting me.
You know, when I come here, I always think that they intentionally made the joke that, like, afterlife is, you know, you come back from the dead and then you visit Club Afterlife. Yeah, I get it. That wasn't a very clever pun.
What do you need?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Go to apartment. That one guy with his name being Grizz just reminds me of Phantasy Star 4. You know, if there were any gamers in video game design, I mean, there are some. Do you think they do little things like that?
Come on, let me in.
I mean, I totally would do light homages. Ish. What do you want, Ish?
Is that Shepard? Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Sel. You look like a good person to know.
Listen, your little Solarian relationship, I can't tell male from female, so I don't know what's going on.
Friendly faces seem hard to come by around here.
Reasonable people are more valuable than air in a place like this.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you mean we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good luck, my friends.
Interesting. Either that or he wants me to be like a pseudo drug mule. Thank you. There's the apartments. Straight ahead and to the right. Oh, this is by that obnoxious preacher, isn't it? I do want to go to the Batarian homeworld. Shut your mouth. You've already been over the rapture, and it failed.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago, and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Oh, no, not drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time. To the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative.
She was creative. How so?
Thank you.
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
I figured I'd have to find the VIP password.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I'd never part with it.
For that? Kind of looks like a weird hoof thing. Or maybe a Solarian's head.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Most artists usually go through that phase. Not a big surprise.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the holojournal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
Yeah, sounds creepy.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Alright. Every day I just want to shoot him. But then again, there are people like that everywhere you go.
Investigators on Noveria have uncovered troubling data from the wreckage of Peak 15. Researchers there may have been cloning Rachni genetic material. Fortunately, according to Council representatives, the experiment produced no living Rachni.
Makes me kind of want to let it go. See what would have happened. Around the other way. See, that's the other thing, since technically when we found when I found Garrett or whatever, you think that since I killed all the leaders of Blue Suns and Blood Pack and all that, most of them would be over with.
People come to places such as this seeking a better life. And when they get here, they find this. Vibrant people forced into destitution on a world filled with criminals. They deserve protection. If I survive their mission, I may return here.
Yeah, adjudicate their asses.
Sources say that the Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, may be leaving the Citadel after years of bad press and rumors of intelligence leaks.
Alright, well, we're gonna have to go in the VIP area in the next episode of Let's Play Mass Effect 2. With me, Morek Dias. See you later.